Had you told me 20 years ago that I would be making homemade biscuits, I would have looked at you and said you were damn lie. But this is the ultimate breakfast sandwich. It was so good. So making biscuits is not as hard as you think. I grew up hating like processed biscuits. I always thought all biscuits taste like this until I started taste like Pillsbury biscuits until I started making my own. I placed everything in the freezer, the shortening, the flour, even the butter. The butter needs to be super cold to make perfect flaky biscuits. And then you will I grate my biscuits, and then you add sugar, flour, salt, baking soda, and baking powder. And until you get this crummy kind of dough, you have to make sure it's like it's flour on each grain of that flour. Then you add buttermilk. You lightly fold. The thing is, you don't want to play with flour too much. That's what I learned with flour. You have to be very gentle with it because it release gluten. Also, you don't want your item to come out tough. I've made biscuits before. They were hard as hell because I played with the flour too much. You just want to make sure that the flour is hydrated. That's the main key to doing it. And then you cut your shapes. You can either do squares or circles. The extra ones, I only made 2. I'm gonna put them in my food saver so you can have biscuits on demand from scratch without shitty ingredients. The seasonings that you see going across the screen now, I miss eating duck bacon so much, but I don't eat meat anymore. So I wanted to create that same kind of flavor. So I put all these seasonings together, and added it to mushrooms. So that's the seasonings you see going across the screen. And then you're just gonna put a little olive oil with those same seasonings, a little bit of maple syrup, and some liquid smoke. You're going to coat your mushrooms with that seasoning, and then you put it in your air fryer. The only thing that I didn't show you guys that I made some baked eggs in my ramekin. Eggs with chive, salt, and butter. And that went inside of my air fryer. And there you have it. The ultimate breakfast sandwich. I also coated the biscuits with an egg wash and milk so it could come out looking nice and golden brown. And there you have it. You have homemade biscuit sandwich with smoky mushrooms and egg. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. Later.